Well, today is the United States Air Force's birthday, and it was established on this day in 1947, 77 years ago. And to mark the occasion, Tinker Air Force Base is celebrating in a big way. I got to take part in a one-of-a-kind flying experience with the 507th Air Refueling Wing, getting the chance to fly in one of their refueling planes. Take a look. We are here at Tinker Air Force Base right in front of a KC-135 right now, about to go up for a test flight, and they call this the gas station of the sky, and we're about to find out why. The business is in the back for this KC-135 Stratotanker. It's old, but it's been updated over the years, and it is still the workhorse of the Air Force, fueling planes midair.
So you'll be laying down flat on your stomach, looking out this window right here.
And from the inside, there's just one word to describe it.
Pretty cool, right?
It's amazing. And what's also amazing is just how old this plane is.
The actual airframe is, from 1958. Over the year, the newest thing we have is the avionics that were put in probably about 4 years ago. So the airplane itself is pretty old, but it's been updated and it still works good.
And well, that's good enough for me. We're making our way down the flight deck now. You won't find an in-flight movie or even too much seating. Everything is about utility here, as the main cargo is below with 200,000 pounds of fuel ready to go. And now it's time to put it to some good use. We're now up and cruising at 23,000 feet, getting ready to refuel some B-1 bombers. To do that, you gotta go down to the boom pod where it's done manually. And down in the boom pod is where we find Senior Airman E4 Peter Whitfield.
I'm normally afraid of heights, so like the Superman at Six Flags, I'm kind of scared of that, but this, I couldn't feel safer.
He tells me the newer fueling planes are automatic, but he likes the old school way.
Me, I can see the pilots. I can play rock, paper, scissors with the pilot if they're steady enough.
Now our mission, to refuel a couple of bombers down in Midland, Texas. And we got up close and personal. This was an incredible sight. Right here is a B-1 Lancer bomber fueling up. It takes a moment to latch on, but after just a few minutes, it's on its way. Just another day for the 507th Air Refueling Wing. And after a few hours in the sky, we touched down. A smooth landing. A little more appreciation for one of the oldest and most important planes in our nation's Air Force and the people who make it all happen. What an incredible moment right there. Such a fun time. Big thank you to all the folks at the 507th Air Refueling Wing, the SH Okies. Thank you so much for having us. Again, that was a KC-135 built in 1958, the newest one built in 1964. And they tell me this, that the last KC-135 pilot hasn't been born yet. Now, there's a reason for that, and that's because Tinker Air Force Base houses the largest air repair depot in the world. They just bring them in and fix them up, and that's that. All right, those are some fun facts about Tinker Air Force Base. Around OKC, you might see a 4-engine plane with a radar dome on top, and that's flying around. That's a Boeing E-3 Sentry, commonly known as an AWACS, the Airborne Warning and Control System. Now, these are like a flying computer lab. Crew members perform surveillance, identification, weapons control, battle management, and communications functions. And you might see them for the anniversary of the Air Force that's happening at the Tinker Air Force Base right now.